So the 1903 building would be the #1 priority for the district if the PPEL vote is passed, and we would need to do demolition of this entire building as well as relocate some major areas. 2 of those being classroom spaces, 1 of those a technology space, and another one is the weight room space. The final area of concern in the 1903 building would be our visitor locker rooms with inadequate plumbing, space, and just need to be renovated as well. One priority at the elementary would be to renovate the kitchen and multi-purpose room for more adequate spacing to serve all of the students. 2/3 of our student population is located in Guttenberg, and so this is a concern with serving meals. Another priority in the elementary would be, as we mentioned earlier, the HVAC system, so the cooling units, as well as going back to the LED lighting that we spoke of at the high school would be another priority issue. An area that you're unable to see visibly would be the plumbing. It's the original galvanized pipe in the elementary, and that really would need to be converted over to copper piping. This would be the Clayton Ridge Middle School campus in Garnavillo. You're currently looking at the auditorium and the multi-purpose room, 2 areas which would need some renovation. Probably a #1 priority at the middle school would be this area behind me. This is the gear switch. It's an electrical distribution panel. It is completely outdated. In fact, there are no more parts that will be made in the event that there would be a future breakdown. And so it is beyond repair if it ever goes to the point where it's no longer working, which means we need to replace this distribution panel for all of the electricity that is distributed to all the components of the middle school facility. As you notice off to my right, this is one of our water heaters at the middle school. This would be another top priority. We do have 2 water heaters. Both of those would need to be replaced here at the middle school. Okay, so at the high school here, one of the priorities is the tuck pointing and taking a look at renovations of the masonry work. The joints become weathered due to high moisture and due to the rainfall that we have. So the tuck pointing is a priority at the high school. So the area that you just noticed was the boiler room in the high school. So I'm showing you this because the HVAC system, the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning would be considered for renovation as well at the high school and elementary. Another top priority in the high school would also be addressing the lighting. We would be looking at having LED lighting, which is a high technology, more efficient type of lighting in the high school. We would also consider the second floor where we do not have any natural lighting or windows in classrooms for students. So in the gymnasium, we would look at renovations to the floor, potentially resanding it down to the wood and refinishing it, as well as new lighting and air conditioning in the gymnasium. Also to the priority list at the high school, we're standing in the boys' current shower room. We have a lot of code issues with plumbing and electrical here, and so we would be looking at renovation of boys' locker rooms. So we just came from the boys' locker room. We're now standing in the girls' locker room at the high school. Again, this is for our home team, and you can see and notice the inadequate spacing, as well as electrical and plumbing issues in the shower room. So I'd like to thank Jadriel Stabler for shooting this video for our Facebook page, as well as the community for their support as we seek to have a special election on December 6th to raise our PPEL levy.